Bison Peak Tacos, what is up? Welcome back to Bison Peak TV. My name is Nick. As always, I am your host. Today is what? The 9th of February. Pretty cool stuff. Let's get started. So first of all, stretch. Okay. We're going back over a lot of the same stuff just to kind of like reinforce things a little bit. Seatbelts, make sure you're wearing them. Make sure you take them off in the right order, put them on in the right order. Start your van first, click it in. When you park, take it off, then turn your van off. That's the only way your van's gonna recognize your seatbelts. Make sure you're doing that. DNRs, don't get them. Don't leave packages unattended. Make sure you're calling the customer if you have any questions about where to leave that package so that the customer can tell you exactly where to put that package so that they can get it, and make sure they don't call and go, I didn't find it. Make sure you do that. Tacos, it's not the secret word. Nice try. But tacos, I'm just reminding you every 30 seconds. Okay, safety tips. Of course, no more distracted driving. Stay off your phones while you drive, please and thank you. Netrodyne, make sure you're keeping that score above 900. That is now how we are working your bonus. So it's not about 3 events anymore. It's about whether or not your score is 900 or above. $8.99, sorry about it. Make sure you're creating space between you and the drivers in front of you. Make sure you just have that gap, that 3 seconds. You see Netrodyne scoring that stuff. If you haven't seen it, we'll show it to you at dispatch, so check it out. Did I mention tacos? Awesome. Success story for yesterday. Alex Null and Jeremiah were our rescues yesterday, and they just crushed it. So great job to you guys. You guys were not only quick, but you were taking awesome package numbers, and you were just crushing it. So great job. Tacos. Okay, work tip, contact compliance. I don't know how many more times I can tell you, contact compliance has got to be the number one thing that you do in order to get your package delivered. Also, we got to talk a lot about, we'll get there in a second. Did I mention tacos? Okay, cool. Contact compliance, don't mishandle your packages. Don't put them in places that don't make any sense. Also, don't touch people's property. If you have to touch a person's property in order to hide a package, that's a terrible idea. And hiding a package is not as good as just like making sure people on the street can't see it. So don't hide it, but just tuck it away someplace where the homeowner will see it and not anybody else. Ooh, tacos. Okay, cool. So new programs, we all know now it's pretty much loaded in every device at this point, so we shouldn't have any issues. Scan any barcode or any QR code to scan your packages for the day, so that's awesome. We're looking at about 3,010 packages. It's pretty close to yesterday by just a few packages. So again, be ready to rescue. That's kind of normal these days, and that's what we're looking like going forward. So just be ready to rescue. They are still throwing us like extra random routes too, so we're gonna have people all over the place, so just be ready to help out your buddies. Okay, tacos. The secret word is burrito though. All right, so make sure you're ready to rescue. So obviously we're talking about tacos. Tacos. So food truck is here at 11. So what I'd like for you to do, my guess is because it's a big, bright food truck and we're going to put it in that open parking lot, there may be the opportunity for other people, even people that work in that building that we park next to come out and be like, oh, food truck. We don't want to deter from that because I'm sure they're totally down to like make a couple extra bucks. But what I think we should do, everybody wear your vest when you order so that they can identify us as Bison Peak employees, so they know that you get your food, 1 meal and 1 drink for free instead of having to pay for it. I'll be standing over there too, kind of policing things, just make sure everything goes well. But wear your vest when you order so that everybody knows that you are part of our team. Again, that's 11 o'clock, 1 meal, 1 drink on the house. Thanks, Sheena and the Drews. We appreciate you guys. FICO, gang, I've got at least 4 of you right now still in the 700 club. You don't want to be in the 700 club. It sounds like a cool organization. It is not. Tammy Faye Baker, don't do it. She was hideous. The 700 club is not a good place to be. You all have to get your FICOs back up into the 8s. Some of you are really close to us having to put together an action plan for you and put you on a 2-week thing. So make sure you are driving smart. There's no need to rush. Things like acceleration and speeding are just, you get paid by the hour. Slow down. Everything will be fine. Cornering, you guys like have to go back to basics. We have to take it back to our roots and do what we were doing from the beginning. Netrodyne is there, but it's not scoring you on things like speed. You have to make sure that you are being smart in these vans. And if you're not, unfortunately, we have to have a different conversation. So get out of the 700 club, please. Boom, we talked about it a little bit earlier. The Netrodyne bonus change, again, keep your score 900 or above. It's awesome. No more three violations. Boom, boom. Scan to verify. There's a couple of you that are screwing up the scan to verify process, so let's talk about it one more time. When you sign into Flex, your route either will be loaded or isn't loaded. That's all dependent on Amazon. Don't freak out if it's not. But as soon as your route loads into your Rabbit, what I want you to do is find just above the orange bar, it says scan a number, how many packages you have, and then packages. Click the words, scan number of packages, boom. And it automatically takes you to the scanner screen. Then you don't have to worry about accidentally swiping to finish and screwing up your scan to verify. So protect yourself. You're gonna fumble that Rabbit around. You're gonna accidentally touch stuff if you don't do this single step. So make sure you automatically go to your scanner while you're sitting there paying attention and focused on your Flex. And that way you can't screw it up. But you have to scan all of your packages the proper way, or we get hit as a company, and of course your points get hit too. So don't mess it up, guys. We need you to get this right. Scan your packages properly. Last but not least, we have to talk about one more thing, and that is packages are being returned. Last night we had 12 returned packages. That number is not okay. It is not okay. If your package is possibly redeliverable, you are going to redeliver it. If you didn't do customer contact, if you didn't do your contact compliance, bummer. You have to deliver these packages. If you're skipping packages in your route and then trying to come back to them later and realizing that the store is closed or that business is closed, you did it wrong. Deliver your packages in order. I have never, with the exception of maybe one or two stops, ever in the history of my deliveries, ever just skipped entire group stops or things like that and said, oh, I'll come back to them later. Knock it out the park as fast as you can and as efficiently as you can. Bison Peak doesn't bring back packages unless they got canceled. We don't. So it can't happen anymore. And if it does happen, we're going to take full notes. Dispatch is now going to be instructed to take full notes about that return, and it'll be linked to you. So make sure that you did everything in your power to get that package delivered. All right, that's it. Did we mention tacos? All right, cool. So everybody, we'll see you at 11 or not. If you decide to not get there until 12, there will be no like, oh, it's 12:05. I'm just going to go get some tacos real quick. Get there at 11. We serve from 11 to 12. After 12, we're back to business. I'm going to be a pain in the butt about people straggling around because, oh, they didn't get here on time and then they didn't get tacos. We told you 11, be there at 11 and come get your food. And then 12 o'clock, we're ready to business. We're going to get going. So be ready for that. No excuses. We're just doing it. Here we go. It's taco day. Let's go. Y'all have a great day. My name is Nick. This is Bison Peak TV. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.